Welcome to Retire ATL with Aaron Vincent and Matt Decker. Aaron and Matt are part of the team at Vincent Financial Group, an Atlanta area firm that focuses on preparing people for retirement. They're also popular radio and podcast show hosts. And now it's time for Retire ATL.
On your retirement, one of those things, maybe we'll start with a job change. Maybe that's a job change where you decided you want to change jobs. Maybe it's a job change where it was decided for you, relocated, forced retirement, severance, any of the different things that can happen where all of a sudden that 401k or that employer sponsored plan, whatever it is now you have some decisions to make. Do you leave it where it's at? Do you move it somewhere else? Is there a better option for you? So that's one, regardless of what your age is. Maybe you're not at that certain threshold of one of those major age milestones we discussed.
Like age 55 or 59 and a half, where you would normally maybe get access to that account at work.
Exactly. But even outside of those certain ages, if all of a sudden you're no longer employed with that employer,
right,
or you even say an old 401k somewhere else, we should talk for sure.
I think most people, you get so comfortable with your 401k because most people are at their job for enough time to kind of get familiar with maybe the system that you log into or the custodian that holds the 401k, or maybe you've got like a favorite fund in that 401k that's performed well for you.
Maybe your HR department's awesome.
Yeah, maybe they are.
Said no one ever.
Exactly. But if they are awesome, hey, kudos to you guys, HR people out there. It's a hard job. It's a tough job.
Definitely a tough job.
Dealing with people can be tough sometimes.
Right, firing
people is not fun. No, it's not. But hey, you've got a 401k, maybe you're attached to it, but what most people don't know is that can actually be the thing, moving jobs that kind of sets your 401k free. Because a lot of people don't realize that 401ks are limited in terms of the options that you have to invest in. Some of them can be expensive. Yeah. And
you're certainly paying fees you may not know about.
Oh, absolutely. But the idea of getting that 401k monies into something else can seem scary, but man, we do this all the time. And it's actually, in a lot of cases, you can kind of set those monies free to maybe do more for you now than they were doing in the 401k, with maybe limited options, maybe higher than average fees. Average fees in a 401k, they can be 2-3%. There's a bunch of studies on that. You can Google it at your leisure. You'll see them.
Yeah, but as we're talking about the 401k here, that's something that you've done before and you offer without retirement map. That includes a deep dive into a 401k, because hidden fees can destroy a 401k, and you find them all the time. And then we as adults, as clients, we never see that.
Right.
We aren't taught this in school. We aren't taught this at work. This is one of those things where you just got to figure out along the way, unfortunately. And a lot of misconceptions out there. So a lot of people think, okay, I'm not age 59 and a half yet. Yes, I left my employer last year, but I can't move my 401k or I'll have to pay tax or penalties on it. Well, that's what we're trying to say here is if you're no longer employed at that employer, job change of whatever, then you can access those 401k funds. You can move them somewhere else, maybe a better investment opportunity we should discuss, without having to pay taxes or penalties. That's what we're trying to say. Job change is a huge threshold.
If you change jobs, it's time to put that 401k under the microscope and see if it's actually the thing that you should be using as a tool going into retirement.